What's up, guys? This is Saman from Aesthetic Progression, and this is the first of many of my workout vlogs to come in. I was like, I record every day if I work out by myself, and why not I post them on YouTube, not just to help a lot of people, but also to help myself with my form and, overall development of myself. So, here it is, my first vlog, and the first workout is going to be back. So we are going to start the back with traditional pull-ups. So I did not go extremely wide pull-ups because ever since my real deltoid injury, I'm not being able to do anything wide grip, but I still can maintain a little bit normal than a shoulder width apart grip. As you can see on the pull down, the pull ups over here, I'm not doing it extremely fast. Uh, Still sticking it into 4 sets of 8 repetitions, making sure that I'm slow and control on my negative and keeping the swinging to the minimal. So as you can see over here, when I go up, I pause for a second, and then I squeeze my back as hard as possible and then come down slow. And for the next exercise is going to be deadlift. As you guys can see, I put the bar on the height of my knees. What it does is it eliminates the hamstrings and it only allows to pull it through my back. So if you want to isolate your back, then this is one of the best movement you can do, as you can handle pretty uh, pretty significant amount of load. Not just that, but also it will help me with the lockout, which will increase the overall strength of the deadlift. And it's one of those moves that people try to abuse it by doing too much load. Rather, focus on the form. Load is important, but make sure that your form is on check. And just because you can lift heavier on this, just don't let your ego get into the way and then lift heavy. Now, with that being said, just like any other regular deadlift, the strategy is going to be the same. You are going to pull your chest out, core tight, and then neck is supposed to be straight. Don't look up, extending your neck, and then pull using one single motion, no jerking. What I like to do is, instead of doing the sets rapidly, I like to pause at the bottom so that I would not have that recoil advantage and have to start from zero. So just all I did for this was going to be 5 sets of 5 and with as strict form as possible. The next exercise is going to be machine wide grip rows. The most important thing to remember on this is you need to keep the chest always high. So make sure your chest is high up, core tight, just like everything. And when you are trying to pull the weight towards you, make sure that your grip is trying to pull away from each other. What it does is going to be, or I should say, you are trying to pull or elongate the barbell. Just think about it on your head, like you are trying to pull the barbell away from each other so that in a way that the barbell gets longer. I know it's not going to get actually longer, but I want you to put that mentality. What it does is it will focus the back better so you can feel a deeper or greater squeeze on the back. Just like any other exercise I'm doing today, it's 4 sets of 8 repetitions. I am focusing on my negatives as much as I can, and again squeezing that back for a split second and then lowering down slowly. For the fourth exercise, I'm going to do the cable row. Now this is similar to the dumbbell row, but when you do it with the cable, you can maintain the tension on we can maintain the tension throughout the range of motion. Just like a dumbbell row, you would do the same stuff, but one thing I would like to show you guys is going to be how I twist my arms when I bring the weight up. That helps to focus much more on the back, on the lower back especially. You don't want to go back too much by bending your back, or in the other words, I don't want you to, jerk or anything, or go too much back further just to pull the weight. It's supposed to be in one smooth range of motion. Uh, Again, don't forget to twist your arms. I believe, yes, I did 4 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions on these, and just I didn't go super heavy. I just wanted to feel the muscles on these. Those 4 exercises would now wrap my back, and then I'm moving to the biceps. So I usually like to do biceps after some kind of big muscle workout like back or chest or legs, just because my arms are already bigger than I like. I just like to maintain my arms right now, so which is the reason why I'm not doing it super heavy, or you know too many exercises. So I just pick 1 or 2 exercises. I pick 2 in this case, but just the simple ones. Here again is the barbell curl. I in my last video I have shown you how to do the curls properly, and I also showed you a tip. If you are not sure, make sure you guys check my last video on the bicep trick, and I have explained in a lot more detail on that video. And for the final exercise of the day, I picked incline dumbbell curls. Now this position is going to be the weakest link when it comes to strength curve of the biceps, so make sure you do not go too heavy on it, else there will not be any purpose of doing this exercise. So as you can see over here, I have not moved my elbow, just strictly lifted the dumbbells up and down. I also made sure that I really squeeze the biceps at the top and turn the pinky away from my body just to get a better contraction. Again, unlike the other exercises I might have shown you, a lot of people, I only did like 8 repetitions on that. I did 4 sets of 8 repetition. I think I did the 10 of them on the first one, but the rest I did about 8 repetitions. Just don't go heavy too much on it, and you'll get amazing pump on this exercise. Obviously I did not show all the sets and reps and stuff like that just for the time of video, but I will try to upload these as much as possible. If you like to see these more, make sure you guys like the video, and also make sure you guys subscribe. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.